To go here, the teams will be led out, of course, by the match commissioner, and that's talking about Professor Musa Garba Yakasai, leading out the teams as well as the officials for this match. Played all the way to the final. Tilas from Makurdi, of course, Makurdi, the capital of Benue State. And that's the state university, University of Agriculture, in Makurdi. Now we will be taking the national anthem of Nigeria before we get University of Calabar, the Malabites, Okorio Kechukwu, Uja Christian, Stephen Efa, Sonny Oga, Ebri Owofai is the captain of the side, and not forgetting that man Charles Ofortin, just number 10. Look out for him in this game. Israel Charles also right there for you. Some of the players play for some amateur club sides as well as the NNL sides. So we have this photographs, of course. We always tell you that memories are made of these. Lots of memories are made of these group photographs of the two sides. I'm sure the players will look back someday at these pictures that will, of course, be on social media just to celebrate themselves. That's what eventually they know the team, they play well and win. Central referee getting set for this one. Central referees are sponsors who make. And let me bring on my co-commentator today, Deji Omotoyinwo. Doesn't come bigger than this. Deji, welcome to the microphone and to join me on commentary.
Thank you very much, Ralph. This is turning out to be a fantastic competition. I was at the opening game at the University of Lagos Sports Center between Unilag and Unibon. The atmosphere was absolutely amazing. So we look forward to a good final. We wish the two teams the best of luck.
It's not a packed arena yet, but I'm sure many fans are still finding their way into the arena. This is University of Agriculture, Makurdi, in Benue State, clad in red and black. And of course, the visiting team being University of Calabar, clad today in blue and white.
Everybody expectant of a very, very good game. That's what we hope to see. And the competition, it has to be said, has created quite a buzz on social media. I heard it had over two.
Final, but it's interesting, these two sides that have made it. We expect the best of football, collegiate football from them. University of Agriculture, Makurdi, attacking the goalpost to the right of your screen. And of course, the team just making that attempt. All right, it is University of Calabar trying to get their footing right, trying to beat it. On one that they will count on. University of Calabar.
They might have a free kick.
Away from danger zone. It's not been a game that everyone will be talking about, but then they would get it right. The two teams trying to size each other in order to really settle down, not being able to settle down.
Well, that was a foul. A bit of a high boot, and the referee picked that one up, trying to tell the player to calm down. Still too early, maybe for a yellow card, but it's a free kick to the Malabites.
The Malabites free kick taken by Kochi, and that one, not the best that I expected from it. 30 universities, of course 16 universities started this competition on August the 1st. And this is the match number 30. Of course,
they've strung better passes, and Malabites appear to be a little bit tense. they strung a few things together in the first few minutes, but so far, I think both teams, you have to say, appear a little bit tense, but on point, you would say Tilla just slightly ahead.
And that's why they are the team that has really scored the highest number of goals on route this final match. Joseph Benjamin there, well, that ball is swung in there, nobody at all to connect. It was a very strong ball.
It was a good ball to the far post. The defender was a lot and got a touch to it because there was a man looking at the far post, so it's a corner kick to the Malabites.
Malabites with a corner kick from the far side. Here it comes, a left-footed end swinger, and the heads go up finally. That's a very weak shot. A little wonder he's been the top scorer in this tournament with 8 goals. And he has scored one hat-trick inclusive. In the 8 goals he has scored. So definitely it'll be 2 hat-tricks in this competition, and he's one of the scorers.
I always feel that if you score a hat-trick, even when you're playing kickabout, is a massive thing. So to score it in a competitive environment, that's really very good. Shows the mark of a very good striker.
Very good striker, that man, Ebuka. Denny. The referee's whistle went there for an offside position of play. And that was against Joseph Clement. I beg your pardon, against Stephen Eta of the University of Calabar, the Malabites. So free kick. UAE.
He's the man through which everything they do going forward appears to go through. They're trying to hit him. He's making very intelligent runs. And
playing the center circle, University of Calabar try to make a break again. And now can they get it right? That should be a penalty. The contact was clear, but the referee forced.
Has he given the penalty?
He hasn't.
No, I think he's given a goal
That
kick.
should have been a penalty. The contact was very clear.
Given a goal kick. Let's see what happened here. I think he's given a goal kick. Oh yeah. I think there was contact. The trailing leg, there was contact. Maybe the referee felt there was a little slip there.
Sheyo Lofinjano was a product of the university games.
Of Ilorin. Played for University of Ilorin.
Not Ilorin precisely. Laduk. Laduk. Exactly.
Okay, he is from Ilorin.
The guy is from Ilorin, native. They went on to win cups and played for Nigeria, even at the African Cup of Nations. Seeing almost 30 minutes and 30 seconds, a still goalless situation here at the Agege Stadium, where the final of the High Institutions Football League, they call it High FL, it's happening. University of Calabar trying to break from the far.
Take the shot or lay the pass, he dallied and the ball was taken away from him.
This is the bench of the Malabites. It looks like University of Calabar, they have surveyed what's going on and have noticed that they can use that left side of Cusco, sending the ball to the far side where Ebuka, where many people talked about this final should have been played here, should have been played there. Sonny Oga sending the ball out. Oh, that's a good move. A chance for a cross expected. It is a swung in. Now University of Agriculture. They can attack again. Masterful defending there from Uja. The sky is gradually putting up a frown.
Yeah.
It looks like the rain is going to fall today, if I'll quote my deck Pashek. That's the end of the first half. Not a single minute added by the referee for extra for stoppage time. So, first half has come and gone.
The hand breaks on by both sides. Hopefully they release the hand breaks in the second half.
the University of Calabar started off strongly. Great possession and way to University of Agriculture, who tried to bust the game. They couldn't do that as Junior Cal came with power play. A tentative second half starting on the way, just the way that first half ended. The goalkeeper catching. Good ball from the far side. It was immediately the blocker coming from Michael Modi.
Stayed on the ground. It was touch and go. He was in the box. Well, I think the foul was actually just outside the box. So even if the referee was going to give that, it was going to be a free kick on the edge of the box, not inside the box, although he fell into the box. But if there was a foul at all, it was going to be a free kick from just outside the box.
But did Ebuka get the Modi get the ball?
But the referee didn't give the foul, so
they should have given the foul because Modi didn't have the touch.
Get the ball.
I'm sure the referee was wary of. University of Calabar attacking from the far side, but the referee didn't spot that really. University of Calabar from the same far left. Here's a box, a shot called for, and they took that shot. It was a tepid one. Breathe again, surely.
It's a good spell for the Malabites, very good spell for them.
Sustained.
The Steelers back and
confirmation of the substitution. Nana comes in for Nelson. A side with good cutting edge would have been shaving this game by as many as 3 goals.
Probably if Odenigo was on the other side.
I'll tell you, he would have scored a hat-trick.
Probably.
Ebuka Odenibo David has been very, very quiet in this second half. The supplies have been few and wide, not getting it at all. He's trying it up front. University of Calabar. Touch to Christian Uja. Long ball. This goalkeeper drops it, but on second time asking, he picks it up.
Butterfinger from the goalkeeper. I think they've been swamped and overrun in midfield by the Malabites. Probably they need a substitution to match up the numbers in midfield, and maybe they can come back into the game. Now there's space for the Malabites. I think the whistle just went.
Maybe coach Emmanuel Eginia must be a student of the Dutch philosophy of football. You win the midfield, you win the game.
Yeah. Because usually when you have inferior numbers in midfield, the tendency is that you don't see enough of the ball. That was a foul, I think, and the referee is giving this improvement against the Malabites.
8 minutes left in regulation time. Referee will stop the game for the injured player to be attended to.
Yeah, he took a very bad fall, fell badly, and I think the referee decided to err on the side of caution.
That's a Modi of the University of Agriculture. Michael Modi.
And they've been very steady for the side.
And then the man directly in front of both of them. University of Calabar decided to use the other side of the wing back, to operate the left side. And they have achieved a whole lot, but the only thing is achieving a goal.
Penalty it is.
End of the regulation time and next stoppage time added here. Referee who may end in proceedings and into penalties. We will go, ladies and gentlemen. IFL 2018 final. We go to the wire to penalties. It is ended in a regulation time. It is a University of Agriculture nil and University of Calabar, the Malabites nil.
The new Olympians are able to make the defense of the Utica Malamites. Utica Malamites are able to score. There we have Chuck.
University of Calabar will take the first penalty.
Right back to Super Sport for the rest of the commentary.
First penalty to University of Calabar. And it is Israel. Israel, he scores. Beautifully taken penalty from Israel Charles.
almost went over. I'm sure he's relieved at that. Just under the crossbar. Risky penalty, but he's gotten away with it.
Pit the goalkeeper to the top right corner. Penalty kick. If
Yes.
one person had missed, one player had missed,
Yeah.
they would have kept their hope in Ebuka.